Hey, this is just a video for building the low ground on guitar. Play through it quick, and then I will talk about it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right, so that was Billy in the Low Ground. This is a fiddle tune. We're playing it in the key of C here. Sometimes it's in C, sometimes it's in D. If you're playing with an actual fiddle player, you can just put a capo on the 2nd fret, play the same thing. So, a couple things to mention. First is just the structure of this. This is an AABB song. It's very normal for fiddle tunes. So we play the A melody, which is 8 bars long. Then we repeat it. Then we play the B melody, and then repeat that. So AABB. Let's talk quickly about the chords that are played here. This song is almost doesn't have chord changes in it. We have a C chord for 2 bars, and then ba ba da ba da ba da ba da 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 da, A minor da da ba da ba da ba da ba da ba, which is very similar to a C chord. Ba ba da ba da ba da ba da da ba da ba da ba, A minor da da ba da da ba, G, then C. Then the A section repeats ba ba da ba da ba da ba da ba da ba da, A minor da 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 da, A C da 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 ba da ba da, A minor, G, then C. Then we have the B section. Now the B section, I've seen people play it identical to the A section for chords, just C, A minor. But most versions, instead of an A, we play an F. So it's the same chord progression, except for F instead of A. So, then F, then C, the F, G, then C. Then you repeat it, F. Yeah. So I think it's really important to go through the chords. You're hearing me try to sing the fiddle melody, and I think that's a really useful thing, because when you're playing the chords, you really want to be imagining the song in your head, being aware of where you are, especially when you're practicing without people. It's kind of almost easier when you have someone playing a fiddle melody to play along with. But if someone's improvising this tune, and especially because the chords are also similar, it's really easy to kind of lose where you are in the form. So that's why it's really nice to practice just listening to the melody in your head when you play it. Talking about improvisation, this video won't be much about this, but it is in the key of C major. So any sort of like C major licks, C major pentatonic things just fit perfectly on this. Let's quickly just mention the whole song is in the key of C major. So if you're comfortable with a C major scale in open position, it's a lot easier to play this tune. All right. Okay, now let's just go through line by line. So this is the first line, the first 4 bars. I'm alternate picking the whole time. Just down, up, down, up, down, up, anytime there's 8th notes. So this is what it looks like. Hammering on with the first finger. Hammering on with the middle finger. Now this is it's really important because it's very hard to get from that E to the A without a hammer on. And also it's a mirror of that we had earlier. So first 4 long bars, then the next 4. Notice that the second 4 bars are very, very similar to the first 4. It's really just the last bar, I think, that's any different. Then we repeat the whole A section. Strumming a C chord at the end of it to keep the rhythm of it going, because we have that pause. Then we have this B section. Now the B section's up higher. We start with this slide up to the E of this C chord. So I'll start with this, put the tab up, I just want to mention here in this last bar of the first line of the B section here, we have this section, right? And that's actually probably the hardest thing of this tune, at least for me, because we have this jump where we're kind of switching from this fifth position in the fifth fret down to the first position. All right, to my ear, it's so much easier just to get this E here and staying in that position. But we want to kind of traverse the scale, and these are really nice things to practice to be able to move from one position to another with open strings. So that again, just this last bar. All right, that's a little bit of a weird move. Then we have the second line of the B section, which is pretty similar to the first. And then we have these last two bars. Strum at the end. And this last two bars, that's a pretty stereotypical way of playing it. I was kind of realizing when I started playing this that I don't think I ever do that when I'm playing this tune. So you can kind of put any sort of lick that is part of a C chord there. Maybe I'll show a couple at the end. Okay, so then that was the B section. We played through it again. Oh, all right. I'm going to show you just a couple easy things we could put in those last two bars. So maybe we'll do something like a little bluesy. We'll go. So that's just a variation for that last one, sure. And that would just fit in that last 4-bar phrase. Oh, okay, I'm going to play through this one more time at a slower pace, just so you can either practice along or just see my hands quicker if it's or at a slower speed if that's helpful. So I'll play through A twice, then B twice, and then I'm out of here. So good luck with this. Till next time. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. Okay. Good luck. Ciao.